Hi, my name is Susan Marshall and I'm an animal lover. My journey with Young Living started in 2003 when I learnt to use the Young Living oils and products on my dogs, cats and horses. I've always had a passion for using natural products, and Young Living was a beautiful complement to that. Although I have experience using essential oils on a variety of different animals, for the purpose of this webinar, I'm going to talk about using the Young Living oils on dogs. In more recent years, I've become a foster carer for dogs and I volunteer for a national rescue organisation. It's my role in this volunteer work to take on dogs that have often had a really difficult start to life. Sometimes they come to me and they've been physically abused or neglected, and sometimes they come to me and they've been emotionally abused. My role is to rehabilitate them and then find a loving forever home. And the Young Living oils and products are a real beautiful support during this process. In this webinar, I'd like to talk to you about some safety guidelines when using essential oils and how to introduce them to your dog in a gentle and loving way. There are two areas of the dog that you should never get essential oils. One is in the eye area and one is in the eardrums. But I'll clarify and I'll say it's the eardrums, not the outer ear of the dog, because the outer ear of the dog is actually a beautiful place to apply essential oils because it contains many beautiful reflex points and dogs simply love having a massage of their ears. If by chance you do accidentally get essential oils into the eyes or eardrums of your dog, please flush it liberally with a vegetable oil, such as the Young Living V6 oil or any other vegetable oil you have in the kitchen cupboard. As a general rule, I never suggest that you actually drop essential oil from the bottle onto the head area of the dog because it's too risky that drop may land in the eye or eardrum area. So instead, place a drop into the palm of your hand and just dip your fingertips in there and apply to the head area of your dog. And if ever after the application of an essential oil onto your dog, you find that from their body language they're seeming irritated by it, then apply a liberal amount of vegetable oil such as the Young Living V6 oil. The most important part about what I teach is how to introduce your dogs to essential oils in a safe and gentle way so that they fall in love with the oils as much as you have. With the oils in the animal sense range, they are already diluted with a carrier oil and so are very safe and gentle to use. But just like people, dogs too can have a range of sensitivity. We need to remember that dogs have such a heightened sense of smell, often 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute. Sometimes I see people walk up to a dog with a bottle of essential oil and place it directly under their nose. And then the dog turns its head away. And they think, well, my dog doesn't like essential oils. But this is not the case. So remember that the Young Living oils are so pure and therefore so potent in their aroma. And with the heightened sense of smell that dogs possess, sometimes it can be a little bit too much for them. So some gentle ways to introduce your dog to essential oils is firstly to actually wear essential oils on yourself. So as you're cuddling and interacting with your dog, they'll be inhaling the beautiful aroma of the essential oil. You may wish to add a few drops of essential oil onto a natural fabric and place it in the washing machine when you're washing their bedding and coats. This will gently infuse these items with the beautiful aroma of the essential oil. Alternatively, you may like to make up a spritz spray using some water and drops of essential oil and then spray the bedding that your dog lies in. When actually applying essential oil to your dog, I find the most safe and gentle way is to actually pet your dog's coat with the essential oil. To do this, place a drop into the palm of your hand, and rub your palms together, and then gently pet all over their coat in a loving way. With this method of application, I don't actually find it necessary to dilute the oil because you're actually absorbing it into your hand first. I've used this method of application on dogs of all different sizes and ages, and I've found it a very safe method. There may be times when you want to drop some essential oil onto a specific part of your dog's body. You may want to drop some oils along their spine and give them a heavenly back massage, or you may like to apply some oils to the pads of their feet and give their paws a rub after a long walk. If this is the first time that you're applying essential oils to your dog, I like to dilute the oils with a vegetable oil such as the Young Living V6 oil. The dilution ratio that I find is a great place to start is a 1:4 dilution, which means 1 drop of essential oil to 4 drops of a vegetable oil. For puppies, I always stay at this dilution rate. However, for older dogs from 6 months and above, provided there was no sensitivity, the next time you apply oils to them, you could make it a little stronger with a dilution ratio of 1:2. With the Animal Sense oils already containing a carrier oil, provided there was no sensitivity with the 1:2 dilution, you could then apply them directly onto your dog and just monitor your dog's body language. With the vast difference in size amongst dog breeds, we need to use a common sense approach when applying essential oils and how many drops we apply. For the small breeds of dogs, you would use far less drops than a large breed. I always promote to start gently and conservatively and then build up from there. Let's now talk about the beautiful range of Animal Sense oils. Inner Balance. This gentle and comforting blend contains some oils such as peppermint, tarragon, ginger and fennel. The most effective area to rub this oil is on your dog's belly. For puppies or small breeds, place a drop in the palm of your hand and rub your palms together so that you're absorbing a lot of the oil first, and then rub their belly area. Inner Balance can be applied as needed. Another way to apply this oil is when you're about to go on a car trip with your dog. Apply to the belly area and it makes for a very settled journey. Pet care. Dogs give us such unconditional love, and in return they just want to be loved by us. Dogs too have emotions, and like people, some are more sensitive than others. They may have also encountered a difficult situation in their past, and this is often the case with the rescue dogs. And I feel it's our role to provide them with the love and support that they need. The Pet Care Oil Blend has so many amazing oils in it. My favourites in this blend are tangerine, lavender, Royal Hawaiian sandalwood, German and Roman chamomile, frankincense, valerian, and the totally uplifting rose oil. What dog wouldn't feel amazing after the application of this oil? To receive the full benefits of this blend, I recommend placing a drop into the palm of your hand, rubbing your palms together and petting all over their coats, leaving them in a state of calm and balance. Apply as often as you feel your dog would benefit from this oil. Puriclean. Dogs are very social creatures and love to play. However, sometimes their playtime can turn a little rowdy. PuraClean contains some beautiful skin pampering oils, such as lavender, patchouli and tea tree, helping to improve the appearance of your dog's skin. Apply a drop on location, and you may wish to dilute even further if this is your dog's first experience with essential oils or if they are a puppy. Pet Fresh. Reach for Pet Fresh when you are wanting to protect and clean the skin of your dog following playtime or a long outdoor adventure. Often applied after PuraClean, Pet Fresh contains the beneficial properties of oils such as myrrh and patchouli. Apply a drop on location and consider additional dilution if this is your dog's first experience with oils. Pet Renew. After the application of PuraClean and Pet Fresh, apply Pet Renew to gently moisturise the skin of your dog. There are many beautiful oils in this blend, my favourites being geranium, lavender, myrrh and frankincense. Your dog will love you for it. Like PuraClean and Pet Fresh, apply a drop on location, and it is recommended to dilute even further if this is the first time you are applying essential oils to your dog. I'm Susan Marshall. Thank you for taking the time to watch this webinar and to learn how to use the Young Living Animal Sense oils on your dog.